on this map, especially when it's ZTN. He's not kind of 100% Russian, but Belarusian, so it means something.
No.
Waiting, what? For this?
Are you kidding me?
Damn it. What was that with this Pummel and Rockets? Pummel is against Rockets, yes, that's best choice.
No. Slim had such a great start. Of course, both players spawn on each other there, but Slim got the rocket launcher and the 2 pummels coming out from Winz there, and Slim's panicked a little bit, and he pretty much killed himself. But the plasma's actually not too bad. He's done a lot of damage with it, but Winz is looking for these rails, and he does go down. So Slim has a nice foothold now. He did get that yellow. He needs to get a little bit of health. He's got the weapons he needs too, but it looks like Winz is going to find himself that red pretty much right off the spawn. But it looks like the Mega is going to go Slim's way. He did opt out for that, so that's not a bad trade. As long as he can pick up some yellows to go with this, he should be in good shape.
Actually, they stacks right now more or less even. Winz is a bit better, and damn it, this shaft again. Stop it! I can't watch this anymore. I'm just trying to check. Yes, it's 38% right now. What will do Slimk with it? I don't know.
Yeah, Slim dropped down. He came so close to cratering it. 6 HP left. He's so lucky that he fell on that little overhang clip in the wall there. So he does stay alive, but probably not for long. Winz has that railgun out. He's looking for this kill. He wants it so bad, and he is going to go through that teleporter. But right now, there's no railgun in the hands of Slim, so there's not much he can counter with. I don't even know if he has an LG, to be completely honest with you. But right now, Winz is just holding down the middle of the map, just baiting out this red, and he's going to see if Slim is going to show his face anywhere. But Slim is in this back part of Y. He does drop down to yellow, or excuse me, LG. And he's looking for any items that he can. He's pretty much just scrounging the map. And wow, it's a beautiful rocket initially from Slim. He takes a little bit of LG damage. He is at railable HP. But that yellow is going to say otherwise, and he hit a nice rocket again. So hopefully he can stay a little bit on defensive until he picks up some of these items, even though Mega did just go to Winz.
Yeah, Slimk right now has nothing to do, only to take some shards and to try to survive, because to really make an attack move right now, it's impossible for him. He needs to get at least red, I don't know, or Mega to steal something to be able to... Wow, oh, rocket like this! It was really nice prediction rocket from teleport. 2 HP left, damn it! He's trying to somehow to go out from this place. Oh my gosh, I don't know. It's really hard right now.
Wow, he does great damage actually. Got Winz to 3 HP, but again, that Mega is up right when Winz is there, and the pummel comes out. He tries to get it done. 15 HP, now down to 5 after that fall. But wow, the damage is done. Even though Winz gets red here, he's still very weak, even with this red. And the LG comes out, and that is going to do it. Slimk gets on the board, 2-1, and he makes a nice prediction. He may, no, he's actually going to go through the teleporter and play this a little bit slower, and he's going to try and steal away the back yellow. He does so 100-100 stack now for Slimk. This is looking good for him.
I think that what was Filian missed in the last game, he should use more gauntlet against Winz and some teleports and everything, because it works right now.
Wow.
Just
beautiful.
wow, guys. Yes, really amazing.
Awesome work from Slimk, getting that done. Ties up the game. The shaft work is real. Giving Winz the taste of his own medicine there, it seems. But he is going to win himself a red. He wins himself Mega. He's got a massive stack here, and he wants to deny the shaft, and he knows that Winz is there, and Winz does get that shaft. But, again, the stack is here. This is his chance to go up on this map, and the rockets come out, and he does it. Doesn't lose too much armor in 10 seconds until red. He's in great shape right now. If he can keep this momentum going, he should be set for the next at least 3 to 4 minutes.
It's really nice right now that he's getting these frags, because for sure in few minutes it always happens like this. Game will be a little bit slower, and Winz will try to take more advantage. And for Slimk right now, it's the best moment to get as much as he can. More frags, don't stop, because in next 6 minutes he will need to survive and to show him that that he can win this match anyway. More gauntlets, I'm afraid, will not work anymore. Yes, nice shaft right now again by both players. By the way, they do an amazing job. They trying to get these stacks, and yes, Slimk is first for this Mega, and he's getting one more frag. Good job.
Yeah, the shaft comes out, but it's that Yeah, it's the stack from Slim that's keeping it alive. And if Filian could have done this against Winz, I think he would have been in much better shape. But right now, Slimk is just running these items, doing a great job. The shaft is on point as well. He's shooting at 36%. Obviously, Winz up in the 40s. But again, the stack is what's going to keep him alive. And he does win himself a red. He's going to take away this back yellow as well, make sure that Winz cannot get on that, and Mega is going to be the next play. And he is down here waiting for it, and Winz has nothing to work with. He may have a railgun up in this top rocket area, and he does. He lands one unanswered. Make that two. Mega is going to be fallen back onto by Slimk. And he takes a third rail, and he still could take a couple more, but actually that rocket jump leaves him in a terrible position. But he does have height advantage. Winz is weak. He just narrowly misses that. He wants to deny this red. He does so. Winz is weak, but at least the red is off the map now. And Slimk, this is actually not too bad because he has more health off of the spawn. He just needs some weapons to convert this frag.
This rail was beautiful on red, absolutely. He just caught him on the last millisecond even. It was really nice. So right now for Winz, he's feeling himself a bit better than he used to, I suppose, because the last game for him was like a vacation, and right now he has to get back 4 frags, and I don't know how he's going to do that. Yeah, because I don't know, for Slimk right now he's like a black horse. He's underdog. He's doing crazy things when Winz is just can only to open his mouth and wait what's going on here and say nothing after it. Yeah, that's crazy. I'm impressed by play of Slimk. Oh my god, and this one too. Damn it, what he's doing.
Mega's coming up in just a second too. This is where Slimk needs to push in. He doesn't do so, and Mega is going to be used for a second time by Winz just to get back up to fresh spawn HP. So pretty much a nullified Mega, but the red is what's keeping Winz alive at this moment right now. But yellow comes up down low. Slim is going to get that. He's going to grab an LG, and right now Winz is actually set pretty well. That rocket actually so close that almost hit Winz on that drop down. That would have been absolutely massive, but he denies red once more. Takes a little bit of splash damage, close to another direct. But right now he's going to be super aggressive. Lands the rail, goes through, almost lands a second one, and Slim is so weak. We can hear it, and that is a huge rail. Rails him right in the heel. You can hardly see him. Great pixel rail, and Mega is going to be his reward for that frag.
I think both players right now do not understand how some shots are made, because this rail right now also it was so close that Slim could escape, and he did not manage to do that because of crazy Winz rail. And again for Winz, I think he is a bit scared right now because of waiting another I don't know mad move from Slimk, because he doesn't know what it could be, or he will kill himself again, or he will try to kill him.
Wow, guys, so much LG coming out, and again Winz is going to get that Mega. Right now this is the time where he needs to go defensive for Slimk, that is. He needs to go defensive, but not too defensive. He doesn't want to give this away because there's still plenty of time right now for Winz to make up 2 frags, and especially with his stack. Again, he needs to play the hallways a little bit more, Slimk, so we can take away some of these yellows, and Winz sees that both those 25s are gone. Everything is sucked away from this side of the map. He knows that Slim is here. He does spot him, but he takes away that yellow, and Slim is living on nothing but 25s and shards right now. That's the last thing he wants, and that rail comes out, and that's going to do it. And 6-5, 2 minutes left. All he needs is one more frag. And wow, when he takes a direct nade, that's huge. That leaves him so weak. This red is almost going to do nothing. God, Winz is so weak right now. He's still going to push in, though. I don't think he has any fear of doing that. And wow, Mega is in Slimk's hands. The LGs come out, and Winz somehow wins that fight. Are you kidding me? 27 HP in the end. He ties this game up, but he's down to 12 HP. Make that 2, he goes down, and immediately Slim takes the lead back. What is happening right now?
No, these 2 guys right now just making a huge joke with all these games. They're just making crazy frags that you do not get used to see before. It's just crazy. I don't know where Slim got this style. I am trying to understand it, because even Cypher not playing like this. No, he's like this. He's not doing these crazy moves. It's impossible, really. Cypher's trying to be more accurate, more trying to get more slow game, but this one is crazy. It's just double Cypher right now for us.
Yeah, I just don't want to see Slimk go way too defensive here. Again, it's only a 1 frag difference. There's 45 seconds left. Winz is the guy to do it. With even if there was even 1 second left, the shaft from Winz is so accurate it can make a frag happen. So I'm going to take a look at Winz. He's got a huge stack right now. And he's making his way down to Mega. He doesn't really even need it. He's probably going to deny it here just to make sure he's got a massive stack. But no, he's actually going to rocket jump up. He hears an ammo box taken. He knows that those back halls, or maybe down low, is where Slimk is, and he sees him. He goes to the teleporter, goes for the chase, and he gets it done. 7-7. He wins himself a red. He wins himself a Mega. He hears that teleporter play. He's going to go up top here. And Slim needs to run so freaking fast right now, because he wants to take this to overtime. He's played so well. He does not want to give it away in the last few seconds of this game, but Winz. Overtime is the last thing he wants, and he's going to try and bait him out a little bit here, see if he can catch him right before this game ends. But no, it looks like Slim is going to be hiding in these halls, and he forces this overtime. Wow.
For Slim, there was nothing else just to hide, and he did a good job, because I was already kind of ready to see one more spawn frag, and that's all. The match would be over. But right now, again, we can see Winz started to make some rocket jumps and something not too much predictable, I'd say. And for him, it means that he's a bit worried also not to lose this match. He did not expect that pressure, I suppose. He was like, okay, we played against Philly and against Pavel, I won all of them, and who is this guy? I can't understand it.
Wow. Yeah, the Rockets come out there from Winz. He takes the lead 8-7, and again, he's got a massive armor stack. This is looking pretty bad for Slimk right now. If he can make something crazy happen, that would be a miracle. But we'll take a look. He does get a YA. He's got Plasma to his name. He really wants Shafts and a Rail, obviously, the two major weapons. But Red is up, and Winz knows it, but he spots him down low here. The Plasma comes out from Slimk, but he doesn't get it done. Mega's going to go to Winz. Surely this Red will as well. But no, Slim is actually going to be jumping in front of me. Wins away that Red, but he is left pretty weak here. I don't know. It's looking iffy. Winz got a lot of his armor burned off. He's still got a pretty good health stack to work with. But right now, Winz, all he has to do is play defensive because he has the stack for it. He really doesn't need to be aggressive. There's only 40 seconds left. And right now, Slimk is the one that really needs to make something happen, but he opts for Plasma for some reason, and Winz looks like he's going to take him down once more. The Shaft comes out, and that is going to do it. Surely that's the nail in the coffin. I don't see this happening from Slimk, despite how well he's played this map.
Slimk was too much sure in his Plasma if he made move like this. So right now he's only losing frags by nothing. He could do it better. He really showed us a really nice show, a really nice performance by this game. I don't know how to explain it. It was just one more name that we can call that this guy will show us more in the future as well, for sure.
Definitely.
10-7. Slimk, really, my respect to you, you did a huge job, and actually, again, he made more damage than Winz, but he lost.
But just look at the item control, again, obviously Winz's aim is always on, but it almost seems like he wasn't really relying on it. He's doing a much better job of controlling these items just to make sure he can back up his aim and do what he needs to do to really get these wins. So, but with that being said, actually, guys, shout out to Melba for just subscribing as well. I want to pass on some love to him in chat if you are in there. But we're going to be going on to our second map, Sinister, and we just saw both of these guys play on this map not too long ago. And I don't know, if Slimk can play like he just did, I think he's got a great chance of winning this. Again, it's all about that item control. We haven't seen anybody really able to really pull off solid item control against Winz until this last game from Slimk. So if he can keep it going the whole map, he should be in excellent shape. But he gets that Y Mega Rail spawn. That's not a bad start. He gets 2 YAs actually. So he's got the same armor and a huge health advantage right now, obviously because of that Mega. So this is a great start for Slimk to really make something happen.
At least not everything got Winz that he likes to do, and to get first frag. Nice rail right now by Winz. He just took out all armors that had Slimk, and okay, we're waiting for him on red, showing up on red with his amazing and again really effective shaft. First frag by Winz.
He shot 54% LG. I'm just gonna throw that out there. Oh jeez.
Just deal with it.
I know. It is what it is. But Slimk had such a great start. I feel so bad for him right now because he's just gotten manhandled by that shaft. That sounded really homoerotic, but that's exactly what just happened. And Winz is gonna win himself a red as well. And right now, again, a very quick 2 frag lead, and it looks like Slimk is not very happy. But that is just the control coming from Winz. Again, he uses his items to his advantage so well, especially when he couples it with his aim.
I think for what Slim's trying to say to Winz, he needs to learn more French. Swearing or something, because it does not work too much. Winz is still following him, making one more frag right now with beautiful rails. Right now he has 100% rail. all rails that he's hitting 1 minute and a half. Yes, but anyway, it's landed.
Noob status.
Yes, it has, but so he has it, and it's a good job for him. I'm waiting for Winz to be more aggressive this game. Last game, I think it was a huge surprise for him. So he understands that he doesn't need to let Slimk to get anything to feel somehow comfortable. That's what he's doing right now with his rails again on red and all this pressure that he's trying to keep on him.
Oh my god, yeah, that was a good idea from Winz. He doubled back. He knew the red was up after that last that second to last frag, but he opted for the mega, tried to come back for the red, but the spawn from Slim was right on that red, so he does deny a red, but he dies again for a 5th time. Only 2 minutes into this, and Slim just kind of running through this map, not really paying attention. He lands 2 rails. That's actually very nice. If he can land 1 more, that would be absolutely huge. But the rail, or excuse me, the LG comes out, and that's a finishing. The finishing touch, it's almost like a paintbrush from Winz. The shaft is, and oh god, that's not what you want to do. Don't ever fall into the shaft of Winz. You will certainly die. 7 frags now, and Slimk, I don't even know if he's really... Yeah, I really hope he's not giving up already. That would be terrible.
Yeah, Slimk looks like that he's giving up because he's already starting to be nervous, playing, doing kind of really obviously stupid things. Like this jump, for example, he should not do that at all. He knew that Winz is waiting for him down, and what for to lost 8 HP just for free? It's nothing. So I suppose that right now we will see only some kind of humiliation.
Yeah, I refuse to look at Winz's accuracy because I'm just gonna scream hacks the entire time, so I'm not gonna do it anymore. But again, Winz is doing such a great job just rotating these items. I mean, there's nothing that people can do against him today. He's playing so well and moving methodically around the map, just sucking everything dry, making sure nobody has anything to work against him. And again, when you couple item control with retarded aim like this, I mean, there's absolutely nothing you can do. Yeah, the shaft comes out. The plasma does a little bit of damage, but again, the mega is up right then and there. Red goes Red goes to Slimk, but he just accepts the shaft in the back. Just accept it.
The jump was impressive. Oh, and this one again. Please stop it. I'm begging you.
I can't hear anything. My headphones are gonna break with too much dingy noises.
All what I can hear is impressive. Yeah, that's exactly right now what happens with Winz. Really. He has a pretty... His aim right now, guys, if you somehow can see it, I don't know if Ducky will show you this, it's 50% LG for Winz right now, and 60%... Okay, 52, 53, 55, 54, it will grow up, and it will be more, don't worry. And 63% rail, it's just crazy what he's doing right now. Yeah.
55% LG. Slim is just trying to help Winz get his LG accuracy up. That's pretty much all that's happening.
Okay, please bring back Pavel again. I suppose that he should try again to play this map against Winz, and it would be much way better.
I feel so bad for Slimk right now. I'd be crying in a corner at this point in time. This is, oh my god. So guys, 55% LG, 66% rail. I'm screaming hacks. I'm just screaming hacks right now.
For Slimk right now is the main point that the main thing that he needs to work on it's just not to screw up the second match like this. And if you lost first one, okay, it's bad, it's sad, you're upset a lot, but guy, please, it doesn't mean that you need to lose that bad the second one. And just giving up, as we can see, is just nothing.
Yeah. So Winz, this is actually his last game, and obviously he's probably going to go through with this. So Winz is going to be going out on top of this group, and right now Pavel is 2-1. Obviously losing to Winz is his only loss, but taking a look at Pavel, we're actually going to try and find his last game. It looks like Filian is the last person he has to play against. So hopefully they haven't started. I would like to go watch that just to make sure we see the next best person in this group do what he does. And I'm sure, of course, you would like to go enjoy watching some of Pavel.
I will spoil a bit right now. They already started the game. They're already playing against Pavel against Filian, and Filian is leading 14-2 on
Oh, jeez.
Ironwalk, and 3 minutes left, as or only 3 minutes start. I did not mention that. So it's just.
Do we know if that's the first or second
We
map?
need to finish with this faster. I don't know. It's the first map or second one.
Well, if somebody can get a password and some information to that server, if it's Pavel's server, we can actually jump over to that right now. Because I don't know, 18-0 with 3 minutes left. You guys think this is possible? Yeah.
yeah, of course. Comeback is possible every day, in every situation. No, in this case, sorry, Slimk. First game was incredible. The second one,
yeah,
I don't know. It's just a disaster.
Oh, jeez. Yeah, so 19-0. I think it's safe to say we can switch over right now. Winz is just decimating. Oh my god, rails like that too. There's still time, guys. He's got this. There's still time. Oh my god, this could be the first frag. No! He misses. No, it's so sad. So we actually have the information for Pavel's server. I'm actually going to make my way over there because right now this is looking angry.